Hi everyone, just a quick little update, and you can see I'm smiling because I just saw my oncologist after I had my check MRI of my brain and full body PET scan. Last week I had the PET scan and everything is looking good. Everything has shrunk. All the affected areas have been diminished. So that is really, really good news. And um, my oncologist called the results fantastic. So that's what you want to hear from your oncologist. Fantastic. I'm responding really, really well to the immunotherapy that I'm receiving. So far, I've had six treatments, four of a duo of medication, and now I've had two of just one medication because the duo you can only have it 4 times. But it's been really, really effective, and I have not, as I mentioned in my last update, I have not had any serious side effects. And the little bit of side effects that I have experienced, which have been some like shoulder and arm pains and some kind of a numbness rushing through, has gone way back, way back. And it's never really, I think I took Tylenol one time. It hasn't been unbearable by any stretch of the imagination. Appetite is good, and I'm keeping really positive and feeling very blessed. I have a fantastic team of doctors and nurses, and it's right here in Truckee. I mean, I have 15 minutes drive from my front door to the cancer center and to the hospital in Truckee. So I am feeling very, very lucky, and also very lucky that I have responded so well and that I don't have any side effects that's worth mentioning, really. So we continue, and that has really given me a lot more inspiration to get back in my studio and get back to uploading on YouTube. And I have been a busy bee uploading videos on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen them yet, I have a number of watercolor demos, tutorials that are new on my YouTube channel, and they are reworked from some watercolor tutorials that I had up on my Skillshare uh, channel, or the Skillshare platform, because they were taken down from there, and you can't have them for free on YouTube, and then Skillshare they charge a fee, which is a really great deal because you get like thousands of instructors in all sorts of things, not just watercolor, all sorts of things you want to learn. But anyway, so a bunch of those have been taken down from that platform, and then I can do with them what I want. And I could have put them on my own, even Nichols Art Academy, because I do have my own Art Academy online, where I have some free videos, watercolor tutorials, and I have some where you pay, and it's very reasonable. And anyway, so these here from Skillshare, I have just put up on YouTube, and I might later on put them up on my own channel for free. So, and I'm still working on, I have a beginner watercolor course that I've been working on for 2 years now. I mean, I just need to film the last lesson, and then it's done. And then I'll, offer that for sale on my own Art Academy page. So that's what's going on that front. And I think I also told you that about a month ago, I got an email from YouTube saying that since I hadn't been active for a while on YouTube, unless that changed, they would take away my monetization. And I have uploaded ever since, but that went, and I try to talk. You can do the chat with one of their support staffs, and it just is what it is, and I have to start over again. And I'm not terribly upset about it. It is just how it is, and it's not a big deal. I think, I mean, I don't know if I've ever made any money from that. If I have, it's been maybe $200 in all the time I've had my YouTube channel been monetized. So it's not like a big loss of income for me. It's just a little annoying because then you have to kind of start over again. But you know, it is what it is, and I'll build it up again. And in the meantime, I don't know if you know, but you know, when I post my videos on YouTube, then I usually have some links underneath to the materials that I use. So if you need any of those materials and you click on the link, you know, that'll take you, it's to Amazon. That's the ones I'm affiliated with. Then I get a small percentage. And, you know, again, I don't know if they've ever paid me out anything. And if they have, it's been so little that it has not made any difference. Maybe bought me a cup of coffee now and again. That's about it. So, and that's fine. I'm not really doing this to make money. I'm doing it because I like to stay in touch with my art community and my watercolor friends. And I haven't been teaching in person since, you know, COVID started. And I have kind of been gearing up to do it. And then, you know, I got the diagnosis with the metastatic melanoma right in the beginning of April. And that kind of knocked the wind out of my sails as far as that goes, because, you know, I felt that I really had to concentrate on trying to see if I could battle this and get some more trips around the sun. I can. And I'm very, very happy about that. So anyway, I can just show you, I'm in the process of making a short on this particular thing that I have just been doodling, like here, working with blues and some Posca pens. And I mean, you know, I'm going really easy still. It's my main concern is to take good care of myself, which I do. I mean, I cook from scratch and I've always done that anyway, but I'm extra careful with getting all the nutrients that I need, and I get good stuff. I don't eat processed food or anything like that. And my energy levels are fine. I do, you know, breathing exercises every day. And I have really managed to stay in a very, very good and spiritually through this whole process. And I plan on staying that way. So I'm trying not to put myself. I do what I can, and I do a lot what I feel like. And that's that. And we all have to take care of ourselves. I just had my 70th birthday and had a wonderful time. I had family coming from Denmark. I had my exchange brother and his partner come from, he lives in Chicago. And, you know, I stayed with his family when I was an exchange student many moons ago. And we're still in touch. And I'm still in touch with both families, actually. And that's just wonderful. And then my sister, she's going to come in a couple of weeks from Denmark, actually from Norway, because that's where she lives and works. And I've had other visitors. I've had a couple of second cousins to come out and stay with me and visit me. And, you know, I think they all thought that they were going to come out and, you know, help take care of me. And of course, I'm perfectly fine and I can take care of myself, luckily. And yeah, I also wanted to tell you that I put a shorts up yesterday on my YouTube channel. Shorts, you know, it's like 45 seconds. And it's a little montage of my garden. And I'm so glad I did that, because today, this afternoon, right before I had to leave for the doctor's appointment, it started thundering and pouring down, and then it turned to like really serious hail. So I think, you know, my garden is probably not going to look as good as it has anymore. And, you know, later this week, I think we're supposed to get some frost. So, you know, that's just, that's how it goes in nature. And I'm just very happy that I have had so much enjoyment out of my garden this year, and that the hails, because I remember in the past, sometimes we've gotten these hailstorms like right in the beginning of August, where everything is at its peak. And, you know, it destroys everything. So I'm not going to complain about that. I just enjoy what's there, and I'll get back to filming some new YouTube videos pretty soon. I just bought online a set of brushes that are supposedly Kolinsky sable watercolor and gouache brushes, and they were so dirt cheap that I couldn't help myself. And the reason why I really couldn't help myself was because they had in this set, there is a dagger brush. It's not a 1/2 inch, which is what I usually use. I usually use like a 1/2 inch dagger brush. This one is 3/8, I think. All these American strange measurements. I still haven't gotten used to that. But anyway, that's what's going on. And so I'm going to try. And I have very mixed feelings about these types of deals and these types of brushes, because I sure hope that it's not like slave labor or child labor or something like that. How I don't understand how they can make things at those prices. It's through Amazon. So, but they're made in China. But I know that things, coming from China, there are some of them that you should stay away from because of the conditions that, they are manufactured under. But I just watched Lindsay Wywick's channel, her set chat, and she talked about that. And it seems like art products wasn't listed on the list of things that for sure you shouldn't buy because it's either child or slave labor. So anyway, we got to think about what we support and what we buy, because that is the voice we have, is the money we spend. So I think about those things. Anyway, that's it from here. And on Wednesday, I have uploaded and scheduled a video to go up. And there, the lesson is how to paint sparkles on water. So I'm painting kind of like a lake scene, the mountains in the background and the sparkles on the water, and then, a little bit of a foreground. So it's about a half hour demo. So you have that to look forward to. And otherwise, if you haven't had a chance, then you can check out all the other videos I've uploaded. I've uploaded probably about 6 or 7 videos here this past month. But it wasn't good enough for YouTube. So anyway, it is what it is. Here we are. Take care. Have fun. Stay creative. Stay positive. And I'll see you soon in another video. Ciao for now.